Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much guys for joining us. Today of course we are trading NQ and it's going to be the market open here. So going to get a lot more volatility than we have been getting. I just posted the Q&A form just as before. We are going to be arming it in both directions. We got filled almost immediately. Here it looks like we have not changed our take profit back to 18. I am going to be doing that right now. So we just changed our take profit to 18 and our stop loss to 16. We're already getting filled a ton right now. Consecutively, 2 short fills in a row. We're getting back-to-back wins right here. We're up to 1,800 on the day. Market open is pretty insane here. This is exactly the kind of volatility you want to see when you're trading polarity. Just so much movement right now. That was a pretty stellar market open. We've kind of slowed down here, almost no imbalances. Just got filled into a long trade. And it's another win right off the bat, up to 25.07. I think we're a little bit over leveraged right now for our take profit. I think we're supposed to be at 7 contracts, so that could be a factor. We're up to 3 on the day now. I mean, the market open is just insanity. We're going to be switching into regression mode. We're entering an area of chop, as you can see by the automatically marked absorption levels here, as well as all of this range-bound movement. We're also observing delta. We've had green delta throughout the past 4 or 5 bars, even though there have been 2 red bars there. We may get a breakdown through here. We did not. Gonna confirm our area right there. Just got filled long. Almost instantly filled up to 3,600 on the day. This is insanity. I might not even be able to get to any questions. Here, we got a little break right here. Lacerda asked, does polarity work with a trade copier, for example, Replicanto? Yes, polarity does work with Replicanto. Just got filled long here. Yeah, it works with all trade copiers. You'll just need to make sure that you're not entering with limit orders. That's one thing that Replicant or with trade copiers with polarity, it doesn't handle that very well. So if you're going to be doing entries with limit orders, you can't do trade copying. I noticed some people seem to ask you questions during real time. Does your YouTube stream have a live chat option, or do you have a Discord channel where people can ask questions quicker? Is online the only way to ask something? Thank you. So we do have the form posted. I forget that when the stream starts, it clears the chat for a lot of people, so who join in, they won't be able to see it. So after the stream started, I just posted another form, so you guys will be able to submit questions in real time. So just click on that and you'll be able to submit questions. I mean, this is pretty insane. Pretty insane market open. We're up to 4,700 on the day. We haven't had a loss yet. Hopefully we get this one more fill. I'm just trying to get to 5K on the day. Will the ML work with a basic AC4 chart? Yes, machine learning will work with a basic AC4 chart. Just got filled short here. Oh man, looks like that's our first stop out of the day there. And then there's another win. We're up to 49.97. And there we go. That is 5,600 on the day. That is insane. I need to trade market open more often, guys. I think it's worth it. I mean, this volatility is absolutely nuts. I think that's exactly what we want to see right there. That kind of movement, that kind of explosive movement is, the order book has so much value there, where if you have an order flow imbalance, it really does affect how the market moves within the next few seconds. I mean, that is just picture perfect for what we want to see. This person asked, hey Connor, last stream you talked about you changing to 31 tick range and also why. Did you also make that adjustment in polarity settings, 31 tick for play with data series input? The only thing I changed was just that the top left-hand corner, you just changed from 32 to 31. Polarity automatically grabs that from whatever chart you're on. So nothing like that. Srini says, thanks for doing the live at open. Please do more sessions at open. Brenner Dang said, hi Connor, good morning, just joined. What is the best way to contact your team for customer support? Best way would be through our email, which is support@futuresanalytica.com. We respond as soon as possible, and we always try and make sure that your inquiry is answered. If you're able to provide as much detail as you can within the first email, that'll make the us solving your problem much, much quicker. Abik says, I get more fills on my real account as compared to my simulation account, which is a express funded account from TopStep. Is there any setting for that? So I would actually say that is from the data. I'm assuming that you're connected to different data when you're taking your live, when you're on your live account. When you're on your simulation account, you're going to be on Rhythmic, and there is likely a data discrepancy there. So I would say that if you're able to if you want more fills, you could use Rhythmic or play around with that. Yeah, no, I'm, Khalid, I am a little bit baffled as well too. That was an absolutely insane market open there. Srini says, for ML to work, do I need past trade history of my own? I'm still in simulation. No, you don't. You don't need your own trade history. We are going to send out a pre-trained model, and then you have the ability to train it as you trade. And you can always reset it back to the baseline if you wish. And thank you, Evan. I appreciate that. I'm usually pretty excited to get up to trade at 6:15, huh? Is it okay to have multiple charts with players set up ready? So 2 charts with NQ different settings, but not enabled, just waiting on the market confirmation by the trader to show the implementation of strategies. Neil, you absolutely can do that. What you do have to do is you can't have it open in tabs. So at the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, you can see that I have a tab of NQ open. If you open another tab and have polarity open there, that's not going to work. You need an actual separate chart window. Well, guys, that was a pretty insane session there. I appreciate you guys tuning in. A little bit, just over 10 minutes. I mean, that was just blazing fast. I mean, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to start waking up early more often. I think on Friday we're gonna be doing another market open live stream. So let's see that when that happens. I mean, it's a little bit of a shame how short these sessions are, but I mean, that was just absolutely bonkers. But